It is one of the most important positions in all of football. The last line of defense between your team's goalkeeper and the enemy striker. Obviously, I'm talking about center backs. In this video, I will talk about the position in detail, from the skills you need to the best center backs. So, what is a center back? A center back is the central defender in a back four. Center backs can also be used as a back three. Most of the time during the game, center backs are the last line of defense for your goalkeeper. As a last line of defense, center backs are primarily focused on organizing the defense and defending against the enemy striker, but they also play a vital role in modern day build-up of the game. A center back has different responsibilities depending on whether or not your team is in ball possession. Even though center backs are defenders, when you are in ball possession, they have a lot to do. For example, they have to be the ones to build up the game, or they have to be a safe option to pass to, which means one of their responsibilities is to pass and rotate the ball around the pitch. Also, a center back has to drive forward if the space is given to him. If the enemy team is in possession, a center back has two main things to do. First of all, he needs to organize the defense so the enemy team can't score. And then, second of all, he needs to get the ball back, whether or not this is in a 1v1 duel, or with a tackle, or by intercepting a pass. So, what skills does a center back need? First of all, let's talk about the physical skills. A center back obviously needs a lot of strength, as you need to be stronger than the enemy striker. Because if the enemy striker is physically stronger than you, then you won't be able to tackle him, and he will have a lot more goal scoring opportunities. Then, obviously, you need to be fast as well, because if the enemy striker is always running away from you, then he will get a lot of situations in which he will go one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And obviously, with speed, there also comes the endurance, because you need to be able to do this for 90 minutes of the game. And lastly, you need to have the skill of tackling. As a center back, you need to be a physically strong player, as I said, and you need to know how to use your body right, because if you tackle in a bad way, then you will commit a lot of fouls, meaning the enemy team gets a lot of good free kicks, for example. And then there is the football skills. Obviously, as a center back, you should be able to do basic things with the ball. You do not need to be the most skilled person with the ball on the pitch, but you still should be able to convert a bad pass or to clear a ball, no matter how bad it's coming to you. What is more important as a center back are the aerial skills, meaning you need to be a good header player and win a lot of air duels. And with football skills, there obviously comes the game intelligence. Every player should have this, but as a center back, this is especially focused on where to position yourself so you are a safe option to pass to in ball possession, or how do I need to organize the defense that my enemy striker can't get through it on defense. And then obviously you need to have some leadership skills as a center back as well. As you are the last line of defense, you're the one giving the main calls, meaning a lot of players should listen to you and you should have some sort of authority over the team. And then lastly, there are some crucial mental skills as well. The first mental skill is composure. So staying calm even if there's a stressful situation, or even if your team gets scored against. Because as you are the last line of defense, you have to be the one motivating everyone else. And you have to be the one who is calm, because then your team will get calm as well. But if you start to panic, a lot of other players will start to panic as well. Then obviously another crucial skill is decision making, as you need to be able to make decisions fast and you need to make the correct decisions. So a basic example here is you receive the ball from the other center back and the striker is coming towards you. Now you need to decide in a short period of time whether or not you should pass to the goalkeeper, whether or not you should clear the ball, or if you should pass it to your wingback, and so on. And obviously, you need to have resilience, meaning if you are the one making a mistake, you need to be able to bounce back quickly. This also applies in tough matches, because if you are the one who is always resilient and motivating everyone else in the team, your team can maybe turn the tide of the match. Let's go through the most prominent center backs as well. I will start here with the Dutchman Virgil van Dijk. He's 33 years old and is playing for Liverpool. His biggest strength is positioning and anticipation. And then we have Antonio Rüdiger. The 30-year-old German plays for Real Madrid. And especially his great tacklings and versatility make him a key part of Real Madrid's Champions League win this year. And lastly, we have Ruben Dias, who's a Portuguese. He is 27 and plays for Manchester City. And with his physical strength and aerial ability, he is a stronghold of Man City's defense. As a conclusion, center backs are the last line of defense in the game. This makes their position so important. But to be a good center back, you need to have a lot of skills beyond the football game. For example, leadership and staying calm under pressure. If you want to become a good center back, I would go through all of the skills I mentioned in this video. If you have most of the skills already, or you think you can learn them, then you should definitely give the position a go. If you got any value out of this video, feel free to leave it a like and subscribe to the channel. You can ask any sort of questions regarding the topic in the comments below. Have a great day. Bye.